Hi guys, NCWQ here, and I have y'all looking at Google Earth, and we're looking at São Jorge, and we're looking at this island because there has been many earthquakes that are going on, and I'm going to read you what Volcano Discovery has to say. Volcano Discovery, São Jorge Island, Azores, Volcanic Seismic Crisis, 2022 latest updates. And this is March 26, 2022 at 11:57, which was posted 3 hours and 40 minutes ago. And it says an earthquake swarm started under the northwest part of the island on 19th March 2022. More than 2,000, mostly small quakes of magnitudes 1.6 to 3.5 have been registered within the first few days of the activity. The swarm is likely caused by a magmatic intrusion at 10 to 15 kilometers depth and could indicate renewed eruptive activity in the future. There is also a risk of larger quakes occurring as the processes continue. On this page, we'll collect information and updates on the events as they come in. And Global Crisis also posted the hashtag island of hashtag São Jorge and the hashtag Azores archipelago was hit by more than 2,000 M1.6 to M3.3 hashtag earthquakes in recent days. Authorities stated evacuating people as fears of stronger tremor or hashtag volcanic eruption grow. Anyway, goes on to state, and this one was posted Saturday 26 March 2022 at 7:47 a.m. The volcano seismic crisis on the island continues. Quakes decreased a bit after the first 48 hours since the swarm started on 19th March, but picked up again lately to almost match the initial intensity. Over the past 24 hours, São Jorge Island was shaken by 2 quakes of magnitude 3.0 and 3.2, as well as 57 quakes between 2.0 and 3.0. The location of the quakes remains clustered in a northwest, southeast elongated area at 10 to 15 kilometers depth between the central northern ridge of the island under the sector between Velas. Let me see if I can find Velas. So, let's look for Velas. I'm not finding Velas. See if we can find Velas. So, we're going to put this in real quick. Okay, Velas is right here. And Faja Dor. So we're going to put that one in real quick. Ooh, let me get that period out of there. Okay. And between here. So Velas is here. And Faja de Or is right there. Okay, the Azores Seismovolcanic Information and Surveillance Center reported that by March 24th, there had been more than 2,300 quakes in total, including almost 200 quakes so far felt by the population. In its latest statement, scientists states that the quakes are tectonic in origin, but at the same time also admit that they consider that the quakes could indicate a reactivation of the Mendas visual volcanic system and might very well be a precursor of renewed volcanic activity in the future, although it is not believed to be imminent. In any case, the alert level has been raised to V4 during the past few days. In the proposed scenario, the current earthquakes are a result of deep magmatic intrusions at the mantle crust boundary below the island into the same areas that fed the historical eruptions of 1580 and 1808. A similar seismic crisis was mentioned to have taken place in 1964, presumably in the same area. All this confirms the likelihood that magmatic processes are indeed the cause of current events. And as it's going on, a volcanic eruption might become more and more likely. Campaigns to measure gases and temperature in the soil have undertaken since the beginning of the crisis in the epicentral area have not shown any anomaly so far, according to Civisa. But field surveys will continue in the coming days. Using satellite radar-based radar, ground measurements as well as ground-based monitoring, scientists admit that there is some deformation in the epicentral area, another indication that magma has been accumulating at depth. The integration of available information allows us to conclude that Civisa warns of the possibility of earthquakes that can reach magnitudes higher than those recorded so far, as well as the danger of landslides potentiated by seismic activity and adverse weather conditions that affect the archipelago. There is a real possibility that a volcanic eruption could occur, but there is no evidence that this is imminent, Civisa concluded. And then they show an overlay of towns with ongoing uplift. I'm going to try to show this real quick. And you can see that this is the area where there's uplift going on. So this shows the areas here. And it says overlay of towns with ongoing uplift at São Jorge. Latest Sentinel run from 1949 last night. If you live in or near the center of one of these spots, be ready to evacuate with short notice. As a result, Civisa has been on alert before since 3:30 p.m. on March 20th. Civisa also issued an alert to the Santa Maria Air Control Center, ACC Santa Maria, and Toulouse Volcanic Ash Advisory Center, VAAC, and the Portuguese Institute of Sea and Atmosphere. Anyway, on the 23rd, they also posted the seismic swarm under the northern part of the island continues, but at somewhat lower intensity today. Anyways, if you want to read more, you can go on the Volcanic Discovery site, and they have that all the rest of this posted on there. Just thought I would give you a real quick update. There are currently 24 erupting volcanoes right now, and I'm looking to see if there's any other news right now. White Island's volcano, small crater collapsed. Krakatoa had a strong eruptive episode yesterday. There are 19 warned volcanoes right now, and 37 are at unrest. Anyways, you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. Please take good care of yourselves and each other. Much love.